That's how we looking on the night, man. This shit's so beautiful. Hey man, Miami is calling my name, man. This shit is calling my name. This shit fuck me. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna front my shit, man. But look, we finna get straight to it. Let me set this camera up real quick. Hey, so look, in this video, man, I'm finna give y'all some real sauce, man. Real sauce, real game. Look, so today I made $620 off of Tesla, man. You feel me? So Tesla had a nice bull run today. And I'm finna show y'all how I identified the trend in order to, you know, make money on this bull run. And overall, I'm finna show you how to catch these plays, you know. So the market, this shit going crazy, right? When Trump is in the market, when Trump is in the office, you feel me? When he in the office, he be making this bitch twerk. He be making the whole market jump. You know what I'm saying? If you just play the right side of this shit day by day, you can make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Trump. I ain't gonna lie, he definitely good for the economy because he definitely pushing money through this bitch. Like, he pushing money back into the economy. He pushing money back into the markets. Like, it's just a whole lot of going on, man. If you know what to do, if you know how to capitalize off of these moves, this is the time to get rich, man. You know, and one of the ways to get rich is through the stock market, you know? So I can't stress this shit enough, you know what I'm saying? Like, every video I make, every time that I get on camera and just put myself out to y'all, I always stress the stock market, I always stress investing, and I always stress getting into day trading, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I try to put some money in y'all pockets, you know? Like, this shit out here, you feel me? I'm rich off this shit. But I'm finna roll up, man. I'm finna spark this bitch up. I'm finna show y'all, man, so let's do it, hold on. Take a trip out the country. Oh, how the times change. I don't know about that raw wave, shorty. Before now. I'm finna shut my screen and get y'all some sauce, man. Y'all ready for the sauce? Make sure y'all taking notes, writing down what I'm finna tell y'all, and overall paying attention, man, because this sauce finna change your life, man. So make sure y'all paying attention. You know? I bet. So look. Alright, so I'm finna share my screen. I'm finna first show you all the trade that I caught, man. How I caught this trade. Hold on. Alright, here we go. Alright. So as y'all see, this is the Tesla chart, right? So overall, look at what Tesla did today, right? It opened up at around $288, you know what I'm saying? It dropped down to $282, and overall, we trended to the upside, and now we ended the day at around approximately $310, man. So we went from $280 to $310, man. So in the stock market, that's a big ass move, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I wasn't able to catch the whole move because I sold too early. But overall, I still caught a nice piece of the move, you know what I'm saying? So I'm finna give y'all some real sauce, man, right? Alright, so I'm finna put this thing in replay mode and show you how I caught this play. Right, so me personally, I like to trade off the open up because from my personal experience, the most volume in the market comes from when the stock market first opens up, you know what I'm saying? Like the first 15 to 30 minutes, right? So the market opens at 9 o'clock Eastern time. That first 30 minutes, it's a lot of volatility in the market. So this is the time or I like to, you know, catch my trades, because this when the stock market is moving the most, in my personal opinion. Right, so the stock market, this Tesla stock opened strong, as you can see. It opened strong to the upside. And this is a simple break and retest strategy, right? So a lot of y'all want to know what strategy I trade and how I trade. The way I trade is so simple, bro. All right, I trade price action, I trade key levels, I trade chart patterns, and I trade simple strategies such as break and retest. Right? So as you see, Tesla broke out off the open up. And then had pulled back and retested, and it had went again to the upside. Boom. So this is the play I caught, right? So once I seen, so overall, this blue box that you see, this is post market. So when the stock market closed, I got the data pulled up on my chart, and I can see what the stock is doing when the stock market has closed, right? So this is how I'm able to see what's going on. So the blue box is post-market, and this orange box is pre-market, right? So I usually take trades off of my pre-market and post-market moves, right? So for this particular trade, I usually take trades off of the pre-market, which is this orange box, as you can see, right? So in the pre-market, you can see it had dumped. It consolidated, and it had popped up, then dumped again. You feel me? But overall, once it opened up, it broke above this level right here. You feel me? So this level, I want to mark it as 292, because that's the level it is, right? So we just gonna mark that as 292, right? So as you can see, this is a pre-market level. So how did I get this level? This market wick in the pre-market in this orange box, and it had rejected, went down. But when Tesla opened up, it had reclaimed, broke above this wick, and then retested this wick and went again, right? So overall, this was a simple strategy, man, break and retest, right? So as you can see, I'm putting it in y'all face again. It broke out of 292 with volume, it retested 292, then it broke out again. Right, so I'm just gonna put it back in play mode, so y'all can see how I caught this play. Right, so y'all might be asking, or you might be looking like, how did I find the 292 level? It's because it's this pre-market level. You know what I'm saying? It matched right up. You feel me? 292 on the money. Right, so if I just change it to 292, boom, as you can see, 292 on the money, right? And I'm on a 5-minute chart. So let me just speed this up, boom. So the market opens at 8:30 a.m. Central Time, and then 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, right? So as you can see, 8:30, the stock market opened up, and it broke out above 292, retested 292, and then broke out again, right? Simple break and retest. So let's see. So once it broke out, boom. So once you see, so right here, this is considered bullish price action, right? So when you see 3 green candles back to back, the longer the candlestick is, the more volume it is to that side. So as you can see, you see long green candles, this is bullish price action. You know what I'm saying? So as you can see, it broke out with volume, retested this 292 level, then it broke out again. So I got in right here off of this 292, right? So I seen that we opened up with bullish volume, right? So this is how I knew that we was bullish on the day, right? So all I did was wait for a retest at the key level, and then I caught the break and retest. I got in at 292, and then I held for the upside move, right? So let's put it in play mode one more time, so you all can see. You feel me? But trading is all about finding your entry, finding your setup, and just having the confidence to execute your setup. Then you have to put the proper risk management behind that shit. You have to put the proper patience behind that shit. You have to put the proper discipline behind it, and you have to put the proper, you have to have the ability to find and identify A+ setups, man. So once you put those 4 principles into trading, you're gonna be profitable. Now all you gotta do is just follow your rules. It's that simple. All right, so a lot of people be like, I've been trading for 3 years, 4 years. How the fuck you not profitable yet? How the fuck you been trading for 3, 4 years and you still not profitable, bro? It's because they haven't mastered themselves yet. It don't take that long to learn candlesticks and trend lines, right? The reason you're not profitable is because you haven't learned yourself. You haven't mastered yourself. So that's why you're not profitable. You know what I'm saying? So put this in play mode one more time. It broke up above 292 in volume. It retested 292, and then that's why I got in at right here. So I got in off of this candle. Boom. Once it broke out, retested, that's why I got in at. And then overall, throughout the whole day, I looked for a breakout, but it's 298. So the reason that I knew that Tesla was still bullish is because we just consolidated and chopped around, right? So once you see a consolidation like this, that means we're about to break out to the upside, right? So as long as Tesla not breaking down, if we just still holding like this, that means we still bullish. You know what I'm saying? So let me just put this in play mode. So you see how we just not going nowhere, but overall we still holding this 292 level. This is bullish, right? It's screaming bullish. You feel me? We holding, we broke out, and we just chopping around this whole zone. We just chopping around. Then overall, we finally broke out of this 298 level. You feel me? So boom. Let's see. We finally broke out. We held. Boom. And then that's where I started to take profit at. You know what I'm saying? So look at that trend, man. That's a perfect ass trend. You feel me? Perfect trend. So this is how you identify uptrend, man. I just gave y'all some real sauce. But look, as you can see, I made $620 off of that move, man. So really I sold too early, but overall I'm still green on the day. I'm up 620 off Tesla, man. And as y'all see, I called this play out live, right? So this is my trading Discord where I signal and call out all of my plays live, right? So if you want access to all of my plays, join my Discord, the link in the bio, man. So as you can see, my Discord is called SelfMade Society, right? So if I go to my day trade section, that's where I signal all of my plays, right? I say, you know, June 9th, 2025, low Tesla 320 calls, right? So I tell you what exact contract to get in, you feel me? Then I say I'm filled, right? I'm filled, average 2.71, 8%, take trims. I'm holding the runners on Tesla. I'm fully out of Tesla, you feel me? So overall, I walked you through my trade step by step on the day, right? So I tell you when I get in, I tell you when to take trims, then I tell you when to fully get out your position, you feel me? So I walk you through the whole process of trading step by step, man. So you have no choice but to get rich, because I'm literally walking you through my exact trades, and all I'm doing is just signaling it to you live, you feel me? So it's like if you just follow my trades every day, you're not gonna have no choice but to become a profitable day trader, man, because I'm putting this shit in your face, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving you the sauce step by step. It don't get no better than this, man, you feel me? You're not gonna find this shit nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? This is the dub section, right? So if I just go right here, I got one chat member, he up $346 on the day. Another one, let's see, he up $400 on the day. 492, 49%. So everybody be going crazy, man. And this is just today. So I got results, you know, I could just keep scrolling, man, you feel me? Another member, he up $472 on the day. You know, so these is real results, real people, man, you know? I could just go on and on, right? So 320 on the day, $915 on the day. Like, this shit getting crazy, man. Like, people is really getting rich in my chat, and I'm showing y'all this in real time, you know? This trading money, this shit is crazy, man. This is a real money glitch. But look, so if y'all want access to my plays, if you want to live trade with me daily, and if you just want, you know, access to my community and my group chat, join SelfMade Society, man. If you want to join with the link below. The link is in the bio, man. It's going to be in the comments, and it's going to be in the bio, man. So join, make sure y'all tap in. Look, I go live every single day and, you know, share all my plays, man. Look, tap in, this trading shit get like that. Come make this money, man. I'm giving y'all the sauce, man. Just tap in. Let's do it.